right, what we got going on? We got new faces. I know I'm going to have some interesting questions today. I got you. Who else missing a microphone or a recorder? Everybody good to go? All right, we got Duke this week at Duke. Like anytime you play an ACC opponent, it's always going to be a tough game. You take Duke in consideration and you look at some of the games they played on at home against the guys in the ACC conference. It's always been a struggle to play at Duke for University of Miami and other teams in the conference for some form or reason. It's kind of a different place than most places. Your locker room is about 175 yards away from the football field. You got a track, outdoor track arena surrounding the football field. So it's a different facility and different things like that. We have to make sure that we go out there and stay focused and get ready to play against Duke. And don't fall into that trap of just going out there, just going through the motions. When you watch them on film offensively, they do a great job of throwing the football around. Coach Cutcliffe is, have coached both Manning brothers, and they got a quarterback who's really throwing the football around. They're averaging close to maybe 400 yards plus on offense. It's going to be a real challenge for us, from our secondary, and also for our front guys to make sure that we control the game and also get after it a little bit. They got two quarterbacks they use. One is more of a scrambler thrower, and the other one is a pure thrower. And, they're going to run the zone play. And they're going to run inside-outside zone in the run game and, try to establish that a little bit and also take shots. They got a couple of guys from Miami that's on the offensive side and some guys on the defense. So it's going to be like a challenge for them and to step up and play well against the University of Miami. Defensively, they blitz. They blitz every known way, form, or fashion. They bring the wheel corner blitz. They bring a free safety wheel blitz. They bring the Mike Sam blitz. They bring every blitz known to man to stop the run, but also try to get you in some bad negative plays on first down. So we got to do a great job on first down of getting positive yards. And what I mean by positive yards, second down and 9 is a positive yard. Second down and 10 is positive yards. You can't get yourself in second down and 15 or second down and 18. And, we got to continue to work on those things as a team. Special teams-wise, we made some changes as far as our kickoff. We, evaluated that, and we got to get better. And we made some changes on kickoff, and we did some things this morning. Didn't have an opportunity to watch the tape on see how those guys responded, but we're going to work on those things. And also on our punt return team, trying to get some more things open, try to get some blocks, and do a better job outside on the flyers to letting guys come down the field. So we're working on all the things that we need to get better to get us field position and also change the game. And we'll see when we get there this week against Duke at a 1 o'clock kickoff.
How about changes to scheme or personnel?
Personnel. We just got to see what we do. I haven't watched the tape yet, so I can't tell you who's going to be and doing those type of things. But we made some changes and we did some things before practice. As we watch tape, we'll evaluate and keep going from there.
It's only 2 losses in the season, but has there been a sense of urgency on your team?
I think it's always a sense of urgency when you come in with a loss and also play. Well, the greatest thing about it is everybody we play from this point on is all in outside of the division. And, you're controlling your own destiny on how you play and do things like that. And like I told them, each game becomes important. Each opportunity that you have, you got to make sure you capitalize on it. And playing Duke is going to be an opportunity for us. And it's an opportunity for us to get better, also capitalize on something that's a goal down the road that we can achieve if we stay focused and doing the things we need to get done. Go.
Is there, with Duke's record, is it a little bit misleading? They've had more total yards the last 2 losses, and they had almost 500 yards in the loss to Wake Forest.
I mean, like I said, they score points on offense. They throw the ball around, and he does a good job. Coach Cutcliffe does a good job of throwing the ball around, and they're going to try to run the football. But like anything, with the blitz package, what they use on defense is either going to be great, or you're going to score big. And if you look at the points that they're giving up, is either because of the big plays that people are getting on them. Now, you can look at some other times it may not be big plays because of what they're doing. They may be hitting on the blitzes. So that's why I say we got to do a great job in picking up the blitzes and understanding what they're doing.
The blitz is similar to another team that you faced this year?
They run every blitz. Like I said, they can run free safety wheel, corner wheel, strong safety Sam, zero blitz, zone blitz. That's just a package what they use. So I can't. It'll be everything that you see, you probably you'll see it in that game.
With you playing everybody in the Coastal, how important is it to win the division from the place you are now?
It's important to take care of Duke first. You know, I think we take care of Duke, and then you go down the line and you face each opponent, and you face each opponent individually and not look ahead. You can accomplish a lot of things. I think if you try to get and set a goal for something, you're going to miss out on opportunities to get better during the week and taking care of those things. I mean, the ultimate goal is, yes, you want to win the conference. You know, division is great, but you want to win the conference. And I think that the only way you can do that is taking care of the first things at hand, and which is Duke this week.
Coming up Saturday's game and headed into Duke, do you want your club to be angry?
They'll be angry. They're disappointed. They upset. Yeah. I mean, that's the way they are. That's the way we practice today. They was going after it this morning. Very physical practice. Very, very a lot of enthusiasm today, more than we had. And I think that anytime you bounce back, it's not false enthusiasm. You can tell false enthusiasm real quick. This wasn't false enthusiasm. It was some big hits in practice today. Guys going after each other, offensively and defensively, one-on-one. And I think anytime you have that, you feel good about it. But we still have to keep that going into the game.
Randy, you had mentioned yesterday on the radio about needing leaders on this team.
Just need some guys to step up. I mean, we got some guys who's we got leaders, but we need the vocal leaders now. Guys to really, hey, demand stuff and do those type of things. Because the coaching staff and myself, we can demand a lot of them. We can get on them, push them. We can do all the things we do. But it's sometimes, like anything, you have somebody standing next to you that's pushing you. Hey, now, come on now. You got to pick it up. It's a different voice. It's different persons talking to you, and I think that helps out a lot.
Is it easier said than done to implement that?
No, they got to do it on their own. Leaders are just, you just don't make a leader. You got to be somebody who's making, like I put it to you this way, and I said this on the radio and talking to Mike Urban. I've been here as a player, and when I first got here, it was Kevin Fagan. Then the next year it was McVay and Julio Cortez and those type of guys, and then it was Jerome Brown, and then Mike got involved, and then it started snowballing. And then when I started coaching, we had Rusty Medeiros, Kevin Patrick Crine, Darrell Williams. You had Leon Searcy, you had Steve McGuire. You had guys that, spoke up and things like that. And then later on in my life, any great football team or really good football team always have leaders that demand stuff out of everybody on the team. Not just a coach doing it, but demand it out of everybody on the team. And I think that's when you start developing what you need. We got those guys. They're starting to come out, but we need them to voice it more, a little bit more.
Have you stressed this to your team?
No. I can't stress that. I mean, that's got to be individualized. There's got to be something from them.
Randy, does the fact you fell out of top 25, do you want to use that as motivation for your players?
No.
Do they use that as validation?
No. Duke. Only thing we got to do is Duke. And we handle that, and then we keep moving forward. I think when you get caught up in too much outside distractions, it really brings you from where you don't need to be at, to be honest with you.
Are you kind of, in a way, relieved that there's no TV at all? There's the internet, I think, but no TV.
No. Anytime you can be on TV is always great. You don't get opportunity. So.
Nothing else? How is Ja'Cory Harris?
Good. Doing well. Did well today, ran well today, looked good running around. So, like anything, he's back to normal and stuff like that. A couple of days off of rest.
In terms of Greg Cooper, do you see him playing on the floor this week? Or?
Don't know. Depends on how the game goes, to be honest with you, man. I can't tell you who's going to, and I'm not saying this the wrong way, but you guys going to ask me about how about this, about it. I don't know who's going to play, and I keep telling you guys this. Before the game we played, Orlando and Josh Holmes were supposed to play. Warm-ups came up, they got hurt in warm-ups. So I can't say who's going to do what, and I know y'all think, well, our coach just said it. No, it's the truth. So I can't really tell you how guys going to do and what the expectations of them. You would like for things to happen that way, but I can't really say that.
What did you see from him, I guess, that you liked from the last game?
He did some good things, but, wasn't good enough. We didn't win, so it's like anything. You just have to keep pounding away.
Randy, with the running game, would you like to, I know you said before you like to do whatever you have to do to win, but the running game, would you like to emphasize that a little bit more?
You got to do whatever somebody takes to give you. And I can't tell you, if a team line up and play too deep, you got to run the football. People line up and put 9 in the box, you got to be able to throw it. You be able to run the ball, you're going to have to be consistent at winning games, yes.
This is a question. Do you feel like you should run to set up the pass, or how?
Like I said, it depends on what people are giving you. I can't, people drop 9 guys in the box. You're trying to run the football. I mean, that's tough. So.
Randy, when you play a team, or have played a team, coming off an upset, do you find they have a little extra motivation?
No, I think anytime we play Miami, people always have extra motivation. That's what I found out being at Miami. Everybody have extra motivation to play in University of Miami. So it's going to be a tough game. We're going to make it tough, and we're going to play tough, and we're going to go out there and execute what we have to get done to win this game. All right. See y'all later. Take care.